Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bale threads one in. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
And this is Ronaldo. Has a look and plays it forward. Maldini. And he's forced to go back. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. For Nesta. And it's Vieira. Bale.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bale. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Thuram. Yaya Toure. Cristiano, chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Lahm. Out towards the flank.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lahm. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale puts the... Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little mass. Great chance! Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Bale. Just eases him off the ball. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hullet. Lahm gets into some space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lahm picks it up out wide. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergomi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Bale tries to play it through. Quality ball. Lam. Portugal looking to pass their way through. That is a brilliant interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. And it's Hullet. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Vieira. Neatly clipped into space, and he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Quality ball. Hullet. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's having a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.
Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal have their second corner now. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Almost an hour gone. And it's Seedorf. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's a threatening... Hullet! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is good strength. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's on it, can he get away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has left him in a heap. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Maldini. 75 minutes played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position here. He slings. Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bullet fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substituição para Portugal.
So, third corner of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 11. Bale. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 45. Número 10. Messi.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to get it away. Yaya Toure.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He's found a way past. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lahm gets into a good position. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
But there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer. And the ball's done its job. The ball has bounced loose now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Passing nice and neat, brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard gets it clear. He's trying to hit the front line here. Gilberto Silva getting this one clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.